Hello, welcome back to Outer Wilds. Let's see, what am I gonna do today? I think I'm gonna try and land on Sun Station, and then maybe I'll try and get to the North Pole of the Quantum Moon. I remember I tried to land on Sun Station before, but I wasn't able to do it, and I don't know if that was because I just didn't... If it's because I just wasn't able to fly my ship very well to be able to do that, or if there's actually, if the game actually doesn't want me to do that. I might be getting too close to the sun here. Okay, so maybe it's both. Maybe it's just that the game doesn't want me to go to Sun Station, so it makes it really hard to get close to the sun without dying. I'm gonna try again though. Alright, I got it this time. Okay. The sun. Okay. Mr. Sun. Mr. Golden Sun. Mr. Golden Sun. Please shine down on me. Okay, I'm getting sucked into the sun. There's Sun Station. Can I land on it? Can I do anything here? No? Okay then. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to land on that thing. So the only other option I can really think of is I can try to warp there. I can try to warp to Sun Station by getting on the teleporter on Ash Twin, but if I remember, I couldn't do that because there was like cactus or something blocking the way. Okay. Where's our good friend, the Quantum Moon? Tower Shard. Not over there. Cave Shard. Where are you? Is it Grove Shard, Museum Shard? Where's the moon though? Island Shard. Am I missing the Quantum Moon? What happened? Where is it? Quantum Moon. There it is. Must have just been sneaky eggs or something, I guess. Alright, let's launch the scout here. That should hopefully do it. And... okay. Alright, came in a little too hot there. But that's okay. Nothing a little bit of elbow grease can't fix. Autopilot's busted. I can... Oh. Nope. No, that's a headlight. Oh, autopilot is also busted. Right, let me up here. Autopilot. There you go. Headlight. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on now. I can't reach. I'm too short. This is cruel. It's cruel and unsavory. Whatever. Who needs the headlights anyway? Here's my scout. Alright, tower. Where's the tower? There you are. Okay. Now, if I can get in here and turn off the lights. Or I can just get in here and be in complete darkness. Okay, now where am I? Wait a minute. There's no way I'm actually at the eye, right? Am I actually at the eye right now? If I open it up. What the heck is this? Hold on, turn that off. Well, now I'm on Giant's Deep. Wait, where's my ship? Okay, well, it's a little concerning, I guess. Giant's Deep Quantum Moon. Okay, I can use the tower to travel. Hold on. What were the three things? The rule of quantum entanglement, rule of quantum imaging. Okay, I've got those two down. The rule of the sixth location. I need to be on the North Pole. How do I get to the North Pole, though? Okay. Where am I now? The eye. Okay, but I'm still on the same part of the planet. So I need to get to the North Pole some other way. Well, the one on Giant's Deep, or the moon for Giant's Deep, didn't have any walls to stop me, so why don't I just walk to the North Pole? Right? Because this is just an ocean, it's not like there are any walls. I can just walk to the North Pole. Yeah. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Things are happening. Are you not gonna let me in? That's seriously what we're doing here. Do I need to be directly at the North Pole, or can I just be close to it? Can I just be right here and we'll be able to get in? Like, what's... Okay, I don't need the spaceship. Here, the tower's pretty close over here. Let's do this. Alright, let's okay. No, it's just another wall. Okay, then I imagine I'm just going to try and explore all of these different moons and try to get to the North Pole. Whoa. Like, maybe if I jump between them enough, I'll find a path that'll let me in there. But this kind of looks like I can't really get in here because it's just a big old tangly root thing. Okay. I need to find the tower again. Where's the tower? Where is it? There you are. Okay. Now with the tower here, I am really close to the North Pole. I'm just going to keep trying. Maybe if I go back to the Hourglass Twins, I'll be closer to where I need to be. How about here? Yeah, look, I'm on the other side of this wall. I'm gonna leave this here. Oh no, this is the North Pole. Oh, look, there it is. This is the North Pole. Now I just need to shut the door and let it take me to the eye. Alright, what's it gonna be? Where am I? Okay, tower's gone. The eye of the universe. Is it here? Did I find it? A lot of, like, the quantum stone just everywhere. I'm walking all the way down here to this. What's that? Hello? Hi. Solanum. Who are you? What is this? Me stone, quantum moonstone, U stone. Eye of the universe. Identify. Explain. Oh, are we gonna communicate this? You explain. Alright. I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. Aww. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection above the eye in the sky above us. Or the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye. Okay. Okay, can you identify your, what are you gonna say this time? Nothing? Okay. Identify me. You tell me who I am. Who am I? I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Okay. Identify the Quantum Moon? What? Okay. This is the Quantum Moon where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the Quantum Moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Oh. Interesting. Identify yourself. Who are you? Tell me. I'm Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Yes, that's true. The Eye of the Universe stone. We are orbiting the Eye of the Universe now, although we cannot see it. Only the Quantum Moon's reflection of it. The Eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Interesting. So if we were standing on the quantum, or on the Eye of the Universe, then this is what it would look like, because that's what it's been like for every other planet, right? Here, look. I'm gonna have you explain things. I had you explain yourself already, but explain me. Explain me. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the Eye of the Universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did. No, Am I from the future, or are you from the past, buddy? It's hard to say. Does it even matter? Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The Quantum Moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. That makes sense. Explain the eye, please. There's fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse into a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has been my clan's greatest question. That is a good question. So that's what these staffs are for. That's cool. What if we just put some random stuff here? Many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe this eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to this star system, only to then vanish from them so completely. I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday, but I fear this day may be beyond my reach. Solanum, you may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Buddy, I think you might not be alive on most possibilities, unfortunately. Okay. What about quantum moon, eye of the universe? I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than when it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye being this moon's primary location must be similarly malleable. From this we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? The eye represents all of possibility. That's cool. Me. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe, would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Listen, man, I don't know. Maybe it'll grant me a wish. Maybe it'll be like a... I don't know. Adventure time wish kind of a deal. That'd be pretty cool. Or if I just put these two here. And you have something to say about everything, don't you? These are the two tenets of Know My philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Huh. Me... Quantum moon. Is this your first time on the quantum moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Me and you. Can we be friends? Can I be your friend? We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Heck yeah, man. That's what I was gonna say. You on the quantum moon. Okay. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. I feel like I've already read that one. I don't know if there's anything else to say to you, buddy. Solanum. That was fun. I don't have much else to say. Oh. This is just bonkers. Is my ship in here? Where is my ship? Where is my ship? Where is my ship? Ow. I kind of feel like it just freaking disappeared, and hi. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it back. So this is, kind of a predicament. I'm just gonna meditate. Okay, so I got this close to the eye of the universe, and I understand better what it means. But there's still a lot that I don't understand. Maybe if I get to the eye of the universe, I can use a time wish to keep the sun from exploding. That would be pretty neat. That seems like the most reasonable thing to wish for. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. I've gotten a lot of new logs since last time. Okay. Feldspar is alive, they crashed their ship, and now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Yep. 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 Alright. Okay. So, if you go into the interior cavity of a jellyfish, you can use it as insulation for electricity. Makes sense. I will probably be doing that soon then. 6th location. Okay. I met a living nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The eye of the universe's moon. Reflection of the eye itself. The eye is the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Oh. Solanum is a female. Alright, well, feels like I reached the end of that road, so I guess I'm gonna go try to get to the core of Giant's Deep. Man, I love going to Giant's Deep. It's so convenient. I'm just like always able to see it right first thing when I wake up. There's Ye Olde Quantum Moon. Okay, let's see here. And it's gonna be real stormy and miserable once I get in here again, right? Okay. I need to find the vortex that spins... What was it? Counterclockwise. This one, yes. This one will take me underneath. So I'm underneath here. These jellyfish apparently are not dangerous. Am I able to fly my ship into the... Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. They are kind of dangerous. Am I able to... Alright. The reactor is damaged. Great. Am I gonna have to get in there on my own? That seems like what I'm gonna have to do. If I can swim up betwixt all of these... Okay, my ship exploded. Betwixt all of these tentacles, I can get into the inner cavity. Okay. Now if I just wait long enough, could I get into the inner part of Giant's Deep? Okay, I'm kind of floating here now. When am I gonna know that I'm able to get out? I'm hearing things happening around me. Okay. Okay. Did I make it through? I think I did. And now I'm underwater without my ship. But I can find the module. Right? There you are. Okay. Okay, how do I get in? Here you go. Alright. I guess we got low gravity in here. What am I looking at? Yep, this is the place. Alright. Launch module projection stone. Cool. Ash twin projection stone. How about this? Okay, no, this is the center of the Ash twin. There's a statue over there, and I don't know why. I think I already read this. Wait a minute, did I? Probe tracking module. This is the probe tracking module. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So all of the information on that the probe received got sent to the Ash Twin project. am I going to see here then? No, hang on, get back here. Alright. That's the orbital probe cannon. That's the probe. Receiving data from probe 9,318,102. Visualizing current trajectory. Wait a minute, this isn't the first probe they've sent out, but I thought they were going to just launch the one and then be okay with the cannon exploding. Oh no, they've sent out a lot of probes, I guess. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched 9,318,102. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by probe 9,318,54. This one. So there was one probe that found it. Okay. Wait a second. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. These are the coordinates. And at the... what was it called? At the vessel. That wasn't a passcode terminal, that was where I enter the coordinates. I need to remember what these look like. Hold on. Okay, we've got Allen wrench. I don't know how to describe these at all. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, okay. Gravity is kind of whack right now. Wonder if I go look at the statue down here, if that's going to do anything. Doesn't look like it is. Alright, I wonder if there's anything else to find down here in the middle of the ocean. Oh. What is this supposed to be, like coral? With some sort of a lava rock? What's the deal with these formations? I can get up out of here too with the jellyfish, I guess. But I don't know if there's any reason for me to do that because my ship is kind of shot. I really don't know. Okay. So I'm going to meditate until the next loop. And then once I do that, I'm going to go back to Dark Bramble. Even though I hate doing that. I'm gonna go back to Dark Bramble. With there, I will find the probe. No, not the probe. The escape pod. From the escape pod, I will find the vessel again, and then I will input. Oh wait, no, the warp core is shot. So having the coordinates isn't going to do anything. I need to get a new warp core. Hold on a second. Alright. Millions of probes. I have the coordinates, which I can't just fly to because they're written in no-my numerals, which I can't read. I'm still missing something in the Sunless City, and I don't know what it is. The warp core is long dead. I mean, I guess I can still try to go there, but I just don't know if that's the right choice right now. Alright. Every single time, Ash Twin just gets in the way of what I'm trying to do. Okay. I'm going back to the Sunless City. And trying to find what I'm missing. Maybe I'll find a hint that will let me get into the inner chamber on the Ash Twin project. Alright, let's do this. Oh wait, I need to put on my spacesuit. Almost forgot. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Up. Alright, we are good. And here we are in the sunken city. The sunken city, this is where I want to be. Let's just turn all these on. Okay. That should hopefully... Did I ever read this? I think I have. They're saying maybe they shouldn't build the sun station, but they obviously did because it's there. Pretty sure they built the sun station, yeah. What's this? Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Did I miss something here? So this was like the first place I went to, but maybe I just didn't do it very thoroughly. I already saw all this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. You know what, I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way up, I think, because I don't think I have a whole lot of time before the sand fills up this entire place. The high energy lab. This is like... yeah, this is like where I went to follow the cable. Am I missing anything in this tower, maybe? Am I missing like a scroll? Or something? Not seeing any scrolls. Not seeing anything, actually. That's all that was here. At the bottom of these stairs, just this. What's over here? This is just a corner. This is just a corner of the room, the cave that I don't think there's anything important inside. But I'll just keep sweeping around, I guess. Trying to find... what's this? We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. Yes. Okay. Did I read that one over there? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot. Are we playing the game tonight? Fed the fish, fossil fish, a new lantern. Okay, yeah. That's a spaceship, I think. Maybe it's like a toy spaceship. What's down here? An object. Some dead people. Okay, what if I go up from here? What if I go up? What happens then? Still no scrolls or anything. Whole lot of nothing. What if I just explore these homes over here a little bit, maybe? Helmet. Maybe there's something above here. Maybe I should just go up through this. Did it? Hold on, is there something in there that I haven't seen? Oh. There must be a... okay, hold on. There's a maze here. Yeah, refill my oxygen real quick. So there's this maze, and there must be something to read in there. And I have to get in there by first going up, and then coming down through one of these holes. I wonder if it's this one. It is, haha. Alright, what do we got? Scroll. Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the Sun station? Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit, we've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ash Twin. Okay, it's a purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow. Who doesn't love computing a good, low stellar orbital shuttle trajectory? Paya, I do. Paya, I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it will be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly. That would, It says that would be Paya. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle and that the Sun station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. Okay, so yeah, I can get there from Ash Twin, but I don't know how to get there from Ash Twin, you know? Okay, I found the thing I was missing, and it seems like it's pointing me back to Ash Twin, which I kind of knew I had to be at, but I didn't know how to do it exactly. What's that down there? Oh, this must be the blocked off way to get to the sunken city. The one that's covered by cactus, the cacti. The one that's directly below here? Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, ship. We're gonna be going to Ash Twin now. Okay. Where's the sun station? Or where's the sun? I guess. Tower? The tower? The sun tower? Which one was the sun tower? This one here is Giant's Deep. This one was the sun tower, right? Because it's the one that's the tallest. Or whatever, I don't know. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hold on, where was the tower? There it is. I'm so short I almost lost it. Okay. This is it. How do I get into there, though? Let's take a look around again. There's the thing. There's the elevator. There's the cactus blocking my other way in. How the heck am I supposed to... Am I really supposed to just be... Ow. That... Cautious. No. I died on the cacti. So what the heck am I supposed to do? looked like it was possible. It was just like really, really difficult. Maybe that's all there is to it. Maybe I just need to be really careful. Maybe I'll try one more time. Almost hit that tree. Alright, here we go. Come here. So, Ash Twin is covered in sand right now. So I might have to go waste some time. I know the perfect place to waste time. Alright. I forget this guy's name. Hey, tree, that's right. Dozing off. Let's just wait a little bit. Let's just wait a little bit. Let's just wait for the sun tower to be ready to let me in and take me to the sun station. Let's just wait. Alright, that's enough waiting. What are we looking at? Might not be quite enough yet. Alright. Let's do it a little longer. What's this? Telescope? Can I look through it? No? Oh, marshmallow. I haven't done a marshmallow in a bit. Ah. Alright. See if I can toast this one. I just stare directly into the sun while I'm toasting my marshmallow. That's a pretty good one. Yeah. I think this is probably going to be the last attempt for this episode. That should be enough, right? Yeah, that's enough, okay. Okay, sun station. I see you. No. I want to land on this planet. Oh my gosh, I am losing my direction. Where is the sun tower? There it is, okay. because gravity is so weak on this one. Alright, just land right there. There we go. And then I'll just try to use my jetpack to get in there all nice and gentle-like again. It'll probably go fine. Went perfectly fine the first time. Let's see. Okay. Nervous. Nervous. Okay. Aw, jumped too high. And took a billion hits. Yeah, no, I really don't know what to do about that one. It feels kind of cruel if I just have to literally brute force my way through those cacti. But, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna think on it more, and I will try to figure out next time. Yeah, see ya.